Hey guys, a bit of a crazy day here today. I'm going to take you along for a little bit of a journey. If you haven't heard yet, most of the Fraser Valley where we're located here is underwater. All the highways are shut down. Everything's closed from here to Hope. There's friends of ours that run a camp. It's like a summer camp and they do events and things like that there. That is located just outside of Hope. And they're locked in right now. They're totally isolated. They're housing about 250 evacuees at that camp right now. And they're running out of food pretty much today. So I'm actually going to be taking one of the helicopters. We've got all the other helicopters fully booked that are going to be flying people to different locations that they're stranded in different spots. So right now they're in the hangar. They're loading up the helicopter, just getting everything weighed out and stuff like that to make sure that we actually have our weight and balance within limits. I'm going to be going by myself all the way out there. So they are loaded up right now and getting everything ready to go here. So the baggage compartment's full. All this stuff still needs to get in under all the seats and everything. Cam, are we still within our weight and balance?
You're back inside it now, but we need a little more stuff so we can
get a few more
people, I think.
A few more of the things in the front there. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so all loaded up here. Looks like we're good. Under all the seats is full, and baggage compartment is full right there. Believe it or not, this food isn't very dense in weight because we're still like 300 pounds under our gross, so that's good. Heading over now. It's about a 30-minute flight. Let's get going over there. So this is Bill Gerber. He is the manager of Camp Hope. How many people do you have out at Hope right now?
We have 250 people there.
Okay, mostly stranded from different parts?
We had 20 Lytton First Nations burnout evacuees there prior, and then we brought in as many as we could, about 230 people from off the road.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Well, let's go get them some food.
Yes, they're hungry, waiting for you.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Alpha. Echo Alpha Kilo. Stay with me for now and stay south of Highway 1. That helicopter's now 11 o'clock and a mile north of the Highway to 1000.
I got him in sight for Echo Alpha Kilo.
Echo Alpha Kilo, in that case, contact outer tower 121.0 now. Let them know what altitude you climb into.
Okay, switching to outer now for Echo Alpha Kilo.
All right, guys, it is like a war zone out here. Helicopter outbound, helicopter inbound, outbound. We got smoke in the Sumas Prairie. That is not snow, you guys. That is all water. I just got to switch frequencies here.
Tango India.
Lima, 2441. We're holding, standing by.
Abbotsford Tower, Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot.
Golf Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, Abbotsford Tower.
Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, we've got the helicopter inbound Astrug. We've diverted over Sumas Mountain to the north, no conflict. We're just staying out of that toxic smoke outbound.
1,000 feet to inbound. Do you have them in sight?
Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, no conflict. We just had to divert out of that toxic smoke from the RV park.
Hotel Foxtrot, do you have the traffic at Bell 212 just turning northbound?
Affirmative. Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, we have the traffic.
Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, okay, check for marks. Continue continue outbound, report clear of the zone, climb your discretion. And Hotel Foxtrot, additional traffic at your 12 o'clock half mile is the R66 at 1,500 feet.
With the traffic, Hotel Foxtrot.
Hotel Foxtrot, thank you. If no other reported traffic, contact Inner Tower now, 119.4.
Hotel Foxtrot, 194.
Tango Victor Lima, and just stay on that heading towards an intersection at your 11 o'clock in about 2 miles. Do you have that in sight?
Tango Victor Lima, Roger.
Tango Victor Lima, Roger. Continue on that heading
flooding
towards
out
that
there
intersection
towards
and contact Inner Tower
the Abbey Mission Highway as well.
Tango Victor Lima, Roger.
Golf Bravo, continue inbound and and contact Inner Tower at 119.4.
Golf Bravo, switching.
At Towers Echo Alpha Kilo, we're up at 1800 now. I had the Bell 206 going by, and we're just avoiding that smoke as well. Outbound along Sumas Mountain.
Echo Alpha Kilo, check a marks report clear of the zone.
Echo Alpha Kilo.
Abbotsford Tower, Romeo Whiskey.
Traffic at your 11 o'clock half mile heading westbound.
Oh man, you guys, this is crazy. So in the fall, like around September, we went on an RV trip and we rented an RV from this place right down here. And I saw this smoke this morning trying to figure out what it was. And it's the entire RV place burning down. Every single one of those RVs is burning to the ground. I can't believe it. That entire lot was completely full. You can still see the very end of the lot there. There's still a few of them. But wow, unbelievable. Not to mention all the flooding all around it. This is the whole Sumas Prairie here.
Lima Alpha Lima, check for BC helicopters.
Oh man, that is just an inferno just going up. The entire facility, and then here's the rest of Sumas as well. So Highway 1 is flooded behind us. I just saw that, and then it's hugely flooded out here in front of us as well.
Alpha Kilo, traffic 1 o'clock and a mile and a half is an orbiting Cessna 2200.
Got the Cessna in sight, clearing the zone for Echo Alpha Kilo.
Echo Alpha Kilo, surveillance service terminated, change on frequency.
Echo Alpha Kilo.
Okay, let me just switch over to the practice area here, guys. Man, oh man.
Tower, Papa Romeo Charlie, if I could just grab 2 more 100 feet here. The traffic eastbound to Hope.
Sumas traffic, helicopter Robinson R66 Golf Echo Alpha Kilo is 1,700 feet, just passing by the greenhouse, and we're going to be following the freeway direct towards Hope, Echo Alpha Kilo.
Wow.
Sumas traffic, helicopter MD-500, Foxtrot, Jules Oscar, 3 nautical
So for anybody that hasn't heard what's happening here, we had a couple of days ago, it was a really heavy rain, about 150 millimeters of rain, and then to the south of us, the border's just over there, so just south of us, there's a big river that I guess the berm on it blew by the sounds of it, and so that's partially contributing to the flooding here, not to mention our river here as well.
Tracking westbound.
That was one of our pilots there, Pat, on the radio. So then, yeah, for us here, it's part of our river system as well that's flooding it, so it's kind of the combination. It's a perfect storm. But there's Highway 1, you guys, just completely gone. I don't know how much damage has been caused to the highway as well, but I'm sure it's not great underneath all that water as well. So, but look at this, the amount of homes down here. This was completely evacuated last night, and I think they tried to get pretty much everybody out of the Sumas Prairie here because it's just not getting better yet. The amount of bales, you can see bales out there, hay bales, and then livestock. There's lots of cattle and stuff out here as well. They've been working on trying to get these the cattle out of here and stuff as well.
Southwestbound, heading
Man. Unreal, hey?
Sumas traffic, MD-500, Juliet Oscar, just north.
You guys, it's wild. We just went from a huge summer fire season where we had massive fires all around the BC area, evacuating whole towns because they got burnt down. And then now we're going into the winter season and we get this flooding and the same kind of, catastrophe. There's a town not too far from here, Merritt, that is completely flooded, fully evacuated right now, going to all the surrounding towns and stuff as well. So it's a pretty wild time that we have. We're blessed in Abbotsford. Everything's pretty normal in Abbotsford. We're up on the hill. BC Helicopters is up a little bit as well. So the airport and everything. All of Abbotsford town is good, but it's down in this lowland, all this farmland. This is actually way back in the 50s, I believe it was. This was actually a lake, and then they dammed it all up and everything and created farmland. So it's kind of inevitable at some point that you're going to have situations like this. Every year the water comes up and it gets bad, but it's I've never ever seen this in my time here. So this is something else. Okay, so you guys can see that's the Chilliwack Airport right there. It looks like most of the airport is pretty good. Just the very end of the runway is kind of a little bit underwater, and off to the side along the taxiway and stuff like that. So definitely operations getting in and out of there. It doesn't look bad. Lots of traffic there. I can see helicopters landing right now, so getting fuel there would probably be a bit of a wait. But this side of the valley around the Chilliwack area is actually not looking too bad. Some fields have some water in it and so forth, but for the most part, it's not terrible in this section here. Alright, so looks like this is the first of the issues here on Highway 7. Maybe the only one, I don't know, we'll see. So this is the highway, one of the highways that goes in between Abbotsford and Hope. This is on the north side of the Fraser River, and this is kind of a secondary highway. It actually connects Agassiz to Hope. That's kind of the specific spot. But you can see the mudslide kind of that came down the mountain, big crew of vehicles and everything there. It actually looks to me like they're going to have that roadworthy very soon. Looks like it's mostly cleared, I would say. There's some vehicles that are obviously stuck here, probably people that have been spending the night in their vehicles because they can't really go anywhere. They can't turn around and get back anywhere. So I'm not sure if there's more. I see some more traffic and vehicles just coming up over here as well. So let's have a look.
We work here 1,000 feet above
sea level, and we're 8 miles out of Hope to the west, falling to Fraser Valley.
All right, so man, I think they're even using helicopters to move debris and stuff like that. It seems like, just from that radio call, but I'm not really sure. Looks like there was another slide here as well, and this one's looking pretty clear as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets opened up very soon as well. I don't know. Doesn't look like any major damage to the road, and it looks like pretty much all the debris and everything cleared off of that one. So that's really good. So I'm showing you guys Highway 7 right now on the way into Hope.
Left-hand turnout heading back north side of the Fraser River for Langley.
Yeah, so I'm showing you guys the Highway 7 on the way to Hope, and then on the way back I'll show you Highway 1 as well. Alright guys, Hope Airport just over here. I'm on final for landing at Camp Hope, right up here. And everything's looking pretty good here. Pretty swampy down in there, but pretty good. Alright, so you can see they're pretty eager for food, man. Everybody's coming over right now. Just got to signal them to all stay there. Stay back, guys.
Yeah, Victor, I'll be number 3 on final, following the two helicopters.
Got to get the helicopter shut down first, but definitely a lot of people here that are probably very eager to get some food. Okay, food's all unloaded. Big crew of people, man. Unreal to see all these people here stranded and just desperate to get some food and stuff. So yeah, let's hope they get those highways open soon. Everything's unloaded. They're all back inside now. Got a good perimeter around here and ready for liftoff. Looks like there was one right there at the S-curves just past the scales in Hope. There's the Hope Airport, but that one looks clear as well. And Hope Airport is just packed with helicopters and looks like a few airplanes as well. Looks like airplanes are able to get out of there, so that's good news too.
8 miles to the southwest of the airfield.
Hey guys, so this is up the Coquihalla, just outside of Hope, kind of heading out towards Merritt and so forth. And there is a complete washout. This entire section of the highway is absolutely gone, as you can see here. So that is a pretty serious washout. I'm not going to go farther up the highway there, but that's pretty serious. There's still obviously the one lane that's still good. That would be kind of the northwestbound lane, but this highway coming into Hope is completely gone. So, and then I was just kind of looking, this is the Coquihalla River, so I was just looking at this river to see if there's anything built up or anything throughout this section that could wash into Hope, and it's looking pretty good right now. Alright, I am on final to Hope Airport. I'm just actually following one of our cabries into here, Hope as well, and I'm just going to be doing a quick touchdown.
07 position.
Well guys, never seen the Hope Airport this busy, maybe on a crazy fire season if there's fires nearby or something, but there's every kind of helicopter you can imagine here, from Augustas to Bells to Robinsons to everything else, Cabries, G2s and everything else. So just landing for some fuel quickly, and then I've got a couple people that I need to get back to Abbotsford as well, and bring them with me, and then head back to Abbotsford now. Alright, you can hear the heart thumping there. The 212 just landed, Jet Ranger, Cabri in the background. MD-500 coming in right here now. Helijet back there with the 76. It's a crazy day around here, you guys. Wild stuff, wild stuff. Like, we got a little bit of stuff across the highway there. That was definitely something. And then there's another one right here. That looks like it's mostly cleared, at least one direction. That's good. The other direction's still a bit messed up. Alright, so we got a full load of people here, and I'm terrible with names, so can everybody just remind me of their names? Brittany.
Leah. Sadie. And then that's Sean.
Yeah, it's Sean. Perfect. Awesome. So these are, everybody was stranded in Hope, from different areas, right? Where are you guys all from? Penticton.
South Surrey.
South Surrey.
Ballyham.
Ballyham, okay. Alright, so yeah, we're going to get them back to Abbotsford. It's pretty wild out here, you guys. Alright, this looks like another pretty big one here. Looks like the the westbound traffic is pretty much cleared up, but you can see on the other side of the highway, the eastbound is totally still covered. So that's going to be a big one. A little bit of water on the highway here, but nothing too serious. One tree over the highway there. And then looks like up here, Another washout. Not too much, but a bit over the road there, so that's going to be a little bit before that one gets cleared up too. They haven't even touched this one by the looks of it, but it's just a bit of debris. Oh, another one here. Wow. Yeah, that one hasn't been touched yet either. It's going to be a while before eastbound traffic's going to be flowing here again. Looks like westbound's not too bad overall. Oh, this looks like another big one coming up here. Right across both lanes, although again, westbound looks pretty open, but the eastbound traffic, that's the really one that's going to be struggling. Yeah, look at that, eh? That looks like it washed out a good chunk of the highway too.
Yeah.
That's going to be a bit.
Make that one turn for spacing.
Oh man, we thought that was bad. Look up here. This is where it really gets bad. So here is just about clear. It looks like they had a fair bit they've been working on here, but then yeah, still a fair bit of water and stuff over top of the road. But then this is where it's really at. This is the one I saw on the news, I think.
Where's the?
So let's go down a little bit lower.
Ruby Creek area.
Wow.
This could take them a while to get cleaned up.
There's a 172, leave it to there, only on final for. Okay,
Wow.
yeah, I see you. I'm just.
Yeah, look at that, eh? That is a lot of debris down there. Man, oh man. Completely washed out. Not sure if there's anything else here as well. Looks like, yeah, looks like we're, oh no, look right below us there. Oof. Highway's totally blown out there. Wow. That's crazy. The crazy thing is when you get back into town, back into Abbotsford, you know, Abbotsford's up a couple hundred feet and you can't even tell that anything's really going on. You know, unless you're up in the air or you're going out to the perimeter, the outskirts, you know, it's business as usual around here. Everything's busy, everything's going on, and then the minute you leave town, all the highways are shut, everything's closed. Pretty crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of an update, get to see what's actually going on in BC. I know a lot of people are asking, a lot of people are messaging us and stuff, asking if we're okay. Yeah, everybody here we're connected with, we're all okay for now. So thank you for all your thoughts and prayers and everything. Much appreciated. We're gonna talk to you guys later. See ya.